Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. Wow, huge news. Huge, massive news. Very bad news for Clipper fans and Paul George fans. Paul George has entered health and safety protocol. It was just released. That information just literally came across my screen right now. I was not even in basketball mode. I was doing a little art project, and all of a sudden I look at my phone, and my boy hit me up and told me the news, and I thought he was kidding. I'm obviously thinking he's trolling, and he was not. So, in a winner takes all situation, with the season on the line, Paul George gets removed from the lineup, and the Clippers are going to have to find a way to defend home court against a Pelican team that is coming in with a lot of excitement, a lot of momentum, and a lot of focus. And you know, I already had the Pelicans winning this game, but this makes it very, very, very possible for the Clippers. I just don't think they have the foot speed to keep up with this really, really fast paced and high powered offensive Pelicans team that has defensive players. I think about just about everybody on the team, really. Alvarado, you know, Murphy. I'm thinking about Valanciunas. Obviously, you're thinking about Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum. And, I don't know what the Clippers are going to do tonight. I don't know. And this happened such last minute. So, whatever their game plan is, they now have to go back and revamp it. Um, and you just think about where they're going to get the scoring from. Obviously, a guy like Coffee has been playing very well lately, so you think he's going to be able to contribute to that. You're going to look at a guy like Marcus Morris, and he's going to be called upon to play better. Reggie Jackson was embarrassed in that previous game, so you'd expect he's going to be spirited tonight. And it's going to be on those guys, as a collective. Zubats and Hartenstein, Stein, they're going to have to play well and find a way to beat this Pelican team to 50-50 balls and ultimately try to out rebound a team that's just going to come in with naturally more energy than them. So, this is madness, you guys. I don't know. If I'm a Pelican fan, I'm ecstatic. If I'm a Clipper fan, it's a problem. This is a real problem, and we'll see what happens from here, man. I feel kind of bad for Paul George, to be honest with you. I don't think any player deserves this type of situation to occur. Obviously, it's outside of everyone's control. If he tested positive for COVID, then obviously we have more things to think about than just basketball. So health first, and everything. It's a man with a family. It's a man with a lot that he's been trying to work on in terms of getting back in shape just in time for this moment. I think Paul George played fantastic in the previous game. I don't look at him as a reason why they lost. In fact, he should have had the ball in his hands, and I think if the Clippers would have done so, maybe they win that game. So this is why you take every possession seriously. This is why you take every game seriously. This is why you don't believe in moral victories, because the NBA can come down to something like this. This is why depth is so important. We've talked about it all season. How you gotta have more than just a few players eating up the bulk of your cap, because when one or two of them are removed, you're gonna need the other guys to be good enough to keep up with the talent you're going up against. And if you don't have that talent, you lose. No Kawhi, no Paul George. Playing tournament game at home. What can you say? As a Laker fan, I'm happy. You know what I mean? To see the Clippers catch such horrible luck in my Lakers soul, it warms me so well. But truth be told, you just feel bad. You really do. You look at the situation, you say, "Wow, this is a team that doesn't deserve to have their best player removed from the basketball game that they're fighting for their entire season." And But that is the circumstance they're in. As I said, I didn't think they were going to win the game anyway. So I'm just going to sit here and enjoy what I see, I guess, from a fan's perspective, rooting for the Pels. But, you know, the NBA is going to have to take back the scrutiny that's going to come with this. There are going to be a lot of people who are going to have something to say about this particular thing. You know, this was the great fear. This right here was the great fear, that the best player would be removed from a decisive game. You know what I mean? This is what you were hoping would never happen with this health and safety protocol that they've used for the last several years, you know? And it's happening. And you just wonder if there's something to it. if this is legitimate. Let's just face it, that's going to be the question. Is this legitimate? And so we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. I'm in shock. As a fan, I'm in shock, but more so I'm just thinking about all the times I had the conversation on this camera about how this could be the case, how health and safety protocol was always something that was looming, and even though we hadn't had as many cases lately, you should always be aware that this could happen. Here we are. So, that's what I gotta say, man. BDL44, I thank you all for watching. I'm out.